Howdy, folks, and welcome back to Satisfactory with Pancake the Paladin, episode 27. Last time, we set up our first manufacturer to make sand fluctuators, and we unlocked trains, but I haven't marked it off the list yet because we haven't set up anything with trains. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to bring over our motors, and we're going to bring over plastic, nope, rubber, the other one, to our main space elevator base over yonder way. And we will start automating our modular engines. Oh, I also made an update. I made a thing over in the space elevator area that I just have calling the trash can. Because it's trash can. But I'll show it to you when we get there. But big scares. We're gonna set up firstly. Slide. Nope. Firstly, we're going to set up our train that will go. It'll have to come through this away and take the motors over. How are we doing? Are we backed up on motors over here? We sure are. Love to see that. First, let's go ahead and get in there and set our splitting. These don't have a, what's it called? These don't have a trash can of their own. Here's a merger, here's a merger, here's a merger. Oh, I had a thingy. I gotta set up a MAM. My fingers are always like, excite, what do? You know, I know all these buttons. We got coated iron plate, insulated cable, pass. Ethereum computer, encased industrial pipe. That's a big one. Encased industrial pipe, since we have iron pipes, completely takes coal out of encased industrial beams. So then it's just limestone and iron. Huge. Huge for when we are going to be... Oh, do I have another, what's it called? Hard drive? No. Anyway, that's going to be huge once we get to the point of needing... What is it called? What am I trying to say here? Modular, the big frames. Oh my gosh, what am I trying to think of here? Heavy modular frames. Goodness gravy. We can automate those now entirely with just iron and limestone. I have a spot now in mind. Up here in this area, there's a couple of really good iron nodes and limestone nodes. I think we could leverage all of that to make our encased industrial beams. Nope. For modular frames. For big modular frames. Advanced modular frame. I don't know, man. Alright, anyway. Smart splitter is how we're going to do this. This will come to here. Working? Yes. And we'll go into there. This will be motors. And then out to the left, none, will be our overflow. So we will only send motors to our modular motor engine. Modular engine? I can't think of the name of anything right now. Modular engine, I can't think of the name. So we will send those only if it's overflow, which shouldn't be a problem. Let's go ahead and get one of these. Is that gonna work right there? Is that too close? It is. Gorgeous. All right. I didn't put it way out this way. That's all right. I need to figure out where this train station is going to be. I didn't leave a lot of room for train station. Here is not really enough room because I'm going to want it to connect to a larger network, as we talked about last time. We're going to want to have did we talk about it last time? I wanted to talk about it last time. I want to have a large worldwide train network. I'm glad to see this is working. I want to have a large worldwide train network. That'll be like, that will have a kind of train rail. It's going to have to cut through here, I think. Then go like around and then up through and around, just kind of on the outside of the map here. Things will be able to connect to. So I'm going to need, it would need to come this way. So the worldwide train network would need to come down, probably come down this hill and around, which means the train station would need to connect on as it came across here. Also, I made a one-way rail blueprint, and I put a one-way rail all the way from the space elevator to the rubber, and then I hated it and I got rid of it. So that was fun. I was going to have that just kind of be ready whenever we started this episode, and then I did it and I was like, man, I sure don't like this. So that's a thing that happened, but not important, not why we're here. Two-way rails. I think we'll have to send this way. Like it'll need to come down this hill, make a turn, and go here. So if we put one here-ish. Oh, there we go. Hold it in place. Cage it up, get it up off the ground some. And we will put stuff underneath it, don't you worry. So if we put one there, and then we put another one. Blueprints, two-way rail, auto connect. There we go. Over, like coming through over here. Up, 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 up. Is that even? Nope, up a little more. That's even. Even Steven, even. Remember that show? What a great show. Shia LaBeouf. He sure was something once. Anyway, so then we need to have, so if we're gonna have it like the real world, where it's like the real world, like driving in the United States and a few other countries, where it's gonna have this, it's gonna be going on your right hand side. That means when it comes down from here, you know what we're gonna do? We have our new buffer stop because we're not going anywhere this way yet. Just in case, we have our buffer stop. We'd have to come off like How? We'd come off and join up right here. But then it'd need to come, if it's coming from this way, it would need to go like that way. So are we gonna put the train station like on top of that? We might. Alright, let's see. Maybe we put the train station like over there. Sorry, nature. Kinda. I was really working hard to save all of the biomaterial and stuff, so that way we could use our liquid biofuel setup we made. And then I went to go put some more of biofuel in there. Is there? No. I thought I saw a slug. I went to go put some more biofuel in where biofuel goes and sends over to our biofuel thing. And it was full and backed up all the way back to the base. So I think we're going to be okay on biofuel for a while. But I think, let's see, if we put it here, we'll need to come up. Train station here. So how big is train station? Oh wait, you know what I can do? I can use this. train station would need to be like 1, 2, 3. Sorry for my counting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 by 11 square. Coming off of like just the edge right there, I think. So we're gonna need to destroy more nature. Sorry, nature. Oh no, I missed. Sorry, nature, I said. Let me apologize to you. Ooh, slug. It's a long way down there for a slug. I'm not in slug mode right now, but I am. I'm going to come for you, slug. So let's go an 11 by 11. I can't even go straight off of this because it would clip over onto that. So what we want to do, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is here. I won't have 11 this way before I run into this. So we'll get our beautiful blueprints that we have for. No, we won't. Not yet. When I was placing these things, I did not take the. I want to come here. That's on the world grid. So maybe I start here. I'm going to want to come up like even-ish. This is this. Here. 1. And then 8, 2, 3 is too far. What is it? Here's 11 long. Oh, it runs right on top of that. That's not terrible. We could put some little like support guys here. This is actually 12 long now. We need to go back 11 total. This would be, or how many are we? There 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can, from here, use our blueprints to at least get some of this out of the way quicker. Yeah. This is 11 long now. I'm sure there's a way to make that connect better. I just don't know what it is. Oh no. Well, oh, this is 4x4, not 5x5. In my mind, that was 5x5. I shouldn't have deleted that. It's fine. We're fine. You're fine. I might not be fine, but we're fine. This is 8. 9, 10, 11. Then we went 12. 2, 1, 2. Up. That just made me think of the Jurassic Park. 1, 2, 1, 2. Da 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 da. So let's see. I want to be on the right hand side. I'm gonna want my train to come out. Logistics, transport, train station going that way. Surface uneven. Oh man. Here, and I need to come back to. Come back 2, right? Yes. Oh no. Oh, I had it where I wanted it. No. There we go. There's that. We only need to put one of our freight cars in here. Next, we need to name this. This is motor 2 space elevator. Done. Did that name save? It sure did. And you can make sure you can see your names up here, which I think is just super nifty. And then I need to have this hook back in. Oh, no, it won't hook in correctly. Hmm. What if I take this? No. Hmm. I could do this. This is going to be way too long, isn't it? How do I want to do this? How can I cheat the system here, boys and girls? Again, my fingers are just like, how do I do things? Okay, that's too far that way. I come out to like bring this, nope, bring this out to like here. And then I want to have my railway come to like here. Ah, land. A nice good flip. Then connect it there. Okay. That's okay. That'll run through there. That'll be our out. Again, we want to have it on the right-hand side. We want to have our in come through. I don't want this running off the back side here. You can't nudge that. Oh, if I can do it to there and it's not a ridiculous angle. I only need it a few. I don't need these last like 3 rows. Give me a sec here. Which is okay. So we don't need those. And run this straight. And this is going to be funky. Because now this is going to actually end up crossing over that track. I want it on the right side, and it's going to be coming from this direction. And that is very... Oh, it's not... It's so close to being far enough. I can just do this, then. I have to go up 2. Because you have to go at least 2 lengths of foundation. Otherwise, it's not long enough for the railway to create. We jump and connect like so. Alright, so then now when it comes from this way, it'll come in and it'll go schwip and turn. And this is kind of wiggly. I don't like how wiggly this is. Much better. Not much better, but still better. Oh, well, hold on. Will it then be better if I do it this way? No, not really. It's still got a little wiggle to it. But ain't nothing wrong with having a little wiggle to ya. I don't know why I said it weirdly like that. And if we do that... Okay. And then we take this again. Friends. Two-way track. Now every time I think of counting in my head, it's just the Jurassic Park song for some reason. It's just da 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 da. I'm gonna put this back to here because it'll want to go up. Page up, page up, page up, page up, page up. Okay. And then you connect that. Oh, it's just on the other side of too long, huh? Oh my gosh, look how close it is. Okay, one sec here. I don't know if there's a way to like, this is something I don't know. If you know in the comments, let me know. A way I could put that at an angle, the whole blueprint at an angle. I don't think there's a way, but if there was, it'd be cool. Oh, it doesn't, it's still too long. Enough that it's close, but it's not going to interfere with this. Then they can connect there. What was that? Was a cool sound, whatever it was. Oh, was that? That hitting the ground. That was fun. Ooh, that is ugly. That is ugly. I wish I could connect this. I could connect this, like, back here somewhere. Like, if I could bring this over and connect it, like, here? And I think, okay. I think I probably could. Hold on. Nope, we wanted it zoop. I could bring this to, like, here. Oh, wait. That works? Oh, okay, nope. I didn't think that would work. And that connects back to there. You got that cool pound sound. Okay, that looks much better. Instead of having these weird other connections. Okay, sweet. Covering this up will be a thing I do another day. Off calendar, off whatever. This is a load. Which one's the load? This is the end. We want to put a logistic. Actually, well, do we? Yes, we do. We can go ahead and make this work. And we can get cheeky with it, I think. So we can go, let's get cheeky. Let's get cheeky. We're only gonna have like 22 or something a minute, which is fine. Because we only need, I don't have my spreadsheet up again. I guess I could do it this way. Nope, not picture mode. I'm making 22 motors a minute. I couldn't have done that any more inefficiently. I need 5 a minute. No, we're making we have 2.5 of these. Yeah, 5 a minute, because we're making 3.5 of the modular frames, right? Modular engines. Making 2.5 modular engines and 2.5, 2.5, 5.5. Yes. Science. Math? Not science? Whatever. Do I need this back one still? Cross that bridge when we get there, because yeah, that's going to be funky. But any hoozles. Oh man, it's perfect. Bring this to straight mode out to here. And then if we put one of these here, we're going to run this along the wall. Halfway up this wall-ish here, so it's like right here-ish. Right? Here-ish. Come on. Come on. That'll work. Then, like I said, we get cheeky with it. What we will do for this wall here is we will do that for our base. And then I was going to put a faux wall, or like a wall hole, like right here. I guess I technically could on this side, but I don't know that I need to. It's in logistics. The same place it always is. I can't even put a wall hole because it's not a wall. That's fine. This is going to be covered up. No one's going to see the inside, and you won't tell anybody, will you? I didn't think so. Watching you. You know who you are. So there. How about that? Beautimous. It went down. It has to go down a little bit, but that's okay. I actually don't want this to start loading things in yet. Until we're ready. I'm going to take this off for now. But now we'll run this back over to the train station. And in order to do that, what we'll do is take our two-way blueprint, hit R to put us in auto connect mode, and then we'll go like so. Now, you look at this guy, where it is, you can see it just barely, those two green, I'm gonna have a circle go around them, those two green chain links right there. There we go. That means we are connected. Then you click to connect, and then you go wee. You can run it out as far as it'll let you, which is here. And then I don't even need really to like, I can page that up a little bit, but like so. And then we'll run this in this same fashion. If I can get up here, all the way back over. Ooh. We're gonna have to go around big stair. Don't mind me. I'll have to go around big stair, over some of the conveyor superhighway, and straight through there is how we're gonna get there. And then we'll connect it on to where it would then go basically straight on through. Hey, bud. And over to... We connected? There we go. Over to... I have to go actually all the way out. Like here? H. Over, we'll have to turn where it'll go all the way over to the plastic rubber situation. There we go. Now we're gonna run this all the way. Check in on you on the other side. We made it across to the space elevator. I don't know what those are. Oh, it's like I was fiddling around trying to make sure I got these in the right spot. Now it seems like there's a bunch of random leftover things. Weird. Well, you can see where I move stuff. But, so now we connect on here. Yeah, you can see those still too. Weird. Anyway, connect on here. So this will come off on the right side, come around, pick up the engines, pick back up here and stay on its own right side. Come across by big stairs, over the conveyor superhighway. Then we'll meet up back over here. Then we'll run this again all the way down and through to like over somewhere to where we can get down to there. I don't want to, we might have to end up doing like a whole like its own exit. I don't know. We'll have to play that as it be when we get down there. Now we can just reach out and connect this over. When it leaves here, because in my mind, this will always leave here, go to motors first, come around, go back to rubber, come back up to here. So I guess in theory, we could actually have this going out either way. Oh no, I don't know if we can. That's too far. Which now makes me worried that when we come back on the right-hand side from here... There we go. Oh, good. I was worried that was going to be too far. So, if we do think we end up needing to have this be... What's the word? Looped differently, or this train will be done with for other things, that's how we'll do it. So the thing is, it can't go right now from here to there and back because we don't have the full loop connecting down to there. But you can see here now we come to the train. I don't want to be in the train. I want to be on the train station. We talked before about the timetable, and you can see now we have another train station down here, but it's not available for us to select because this train station does not connect to it. So we can select this train, hit edit timetable, and add space elevator, or motor to space elevator, then space elevator. So now it would, I don't think it'll be able to, it wouldn't be able to at the moment, but it would go then down here on its own, pick everything up, come back. And I like that a lot. I'm worried. It'll go on here. It'll be on this top side, and it's the top side one that does go off. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And then it will bring things back here, shoot them out here. And now I did make a few changes to this. I don't remember if you, my fine friends, were a part of this, but we're going to have this one only feed into those three because they were going to be for the ball things, automated control thing, automated adaptive control unit. Yeah, that's what I was saying for sure. But instead, we're going to have it loop in and connect here, and these are all smart splitters. That's going to send the motors and the rubber for the modular engines, and then send the others through for the frames, for the circuit boards, and for the computers. This needs upgraded. That would break everything. And then if any of this is able to overload or back up, or anything somehow anything else comes through here, it'll come around here and go down to the trash. Let's go ahead and put something in here. Let's do this. We'll do these and that. Now the motors should go off that way. Beautiful. And then these should pass through everything and go down to the trash. They didn't pass through. Oh, because I don't think it's not enough to overflow. Okay, so let's do... no, I'm in the wrong place. Let's do motor. And do a thing of motor. Thing of rubber. Make sure we're doing this correctly. Now we'll go boom, boom. These will send out. There we go. Now, those are holding on again because there's not enough to send things through. That's okay. Now we at least know that this is working, I think, for the most part. Again, if we send these in, they'll push the encased steel beams through and that overflow. And so now there's none here. There's some. And there's the overflow. Uh-oh, wait. Wait. Where'd they go? Oh, they went up to there. Oh, those passed through. Interesting. So I wonder if I have to send the correct pieces through to make the overflow work. I don't know. Either way, now we come down here to the trash, and it all comes down here, and anything over here that needs to go to the trash comes down here and gets split between these two happy campers. Next, I am going to run us down to the rubber and with the train track and see how we can make that work. Okay, we have our train station at the plastic area, and I've run the line, the double train line, up to here. I put some buffers on the end just because. And now I need to figure out the best way to run both lines in and out. Now sitting here trying to rack my brain to figure this out, and I was like, maybe we should do this as a group. Maybe it'll work better if I can talk about it out loud and not feel weird by talking out loud when it's not being recorded. But we could now, I don't want to move these sulfur lines. I like where these are. I could run the in. Is this the in? Wait a minute. Yeah, it'll come in here. The plastic will load up. So where is my? Here. Run this out to here. And then if I run this underneath here, I have a feeling the train would flip as it came in. This is just for testing. I think it's going to, though. I don't have any power. But gravity's helping me out, and holy, yeah, it does clip. I thought for a second it wasn't going to. So I could run a track that goes above. I guess I could find that. Where's that? I did have that one-way rail that I did make here. Oh, that'll still. There we go. Up one more for safety. Now will you connect? There we go. Okay, so this would come in. And this can come back and be... No, I think I don't... There's part of me that wants, like, if I can have the train to be on the ground, to have it run the ground, but I don't know. I don't know that I want to do that. Connect. Come back this way. And then up, 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 up. I will blow up those smoky thingies. There we go. This cursed smoke stuff. Another great reason to have this exploding rebar, by the way, is it just makes short work of that. So I wonder, do we make a circle down here and then have it connect up to here? So then we do, hold on, my brain is braining. As dangerous as that may be. How far out will you run? I'm going to want to go up and over that anyway. Up, 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 up. Going up, 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 na, 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 na. All I listen to is Golden, because my kid loves Golden, and it's a banger song. So there's this. Then we want to have it up this way, like through here. H, because again, we don't want it to be too long. We want it to go up above that. Is that too much of an up? I don't think so. How far that way will you go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oof, not as far as I thought. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll want to, if we do a loop here, if I do like one of these numbers, H. Okay. Okay, we're doing stuff. One-way rail. Will you connect to this? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, wait. Did it? Did. And then there's like a little path right there that I think we could come through. Or we could just come like around. Oh, I don't want to block off that iron. That could just come straight up this way, maybe. What we do instead. Oh, I gotta. Oh, it's giving me. I don't know if you hear that, like pew, that pew pew sound. That is it telling me it's connecting. Ah, like that. Okay, so if I come that way, you're gonna tell me it's too steep, which is fine because we're gonna go up because we're golden. We just went over this. That'll come to here. Okay. And this. One thing about the blueprint connecting is you have to kind of be like away from it. Oop. You can't just be standing on top of it and make it connect. At least I haven't found a way to do that anyway. So if we do like this and bring this up just a beat, can you connect to that? It can. Okay. Oh wait, we're not done yet. We're not connected back into the main line. I was very excited for a moment. We're not done yet. Also, fun fact, for later in the game, when you have your hover pack, I know I've talked a little bit about it, but the hover pack, I mean, it's in the name. It lets you hover. But the hover pack gets its hover power from electricity, from power. So it needs to be like near something that's making power. So like you can't just be out in the middle of nowhere and hover. But these rail tracks have power that will run through them, so you'll be able to just kind of glide along here if you need to. Now we need to connect back into this main line. We have a loop. We need to come down from the right hand side, connect to here, and then as well as go back up to the left hand side. I think this will work. Let me do some fiddling around here. Just a second, and I will get back to you. I think I need to move this whole section down just a skosh to make everything fit. We brought this down a little bit. I mean, moved it over to its, I guess, depends on what way you're looking at it from. Left, moved it over a hair. So now these are going to go right over these here sulfur lines. And then I think now this is going to be the coming in. It's the right hand side. Can come down and connect. Not there. Can it connect to this back? Yes, it can. Now when it comes in, it'll come down. Whee! And this looks a little funky, but that's okay. And then it'll be able to go through down to here, down these little guys we placed down a minute ago. And then this, the up, will need to come around. I just don't have a good, let's see. Can we do another? Ooh, climb up here. This inevitably will end up coming this direction. We're not going to run to this? Nope. Because this is going to be, like I talked about, our worldwide train grid. Not, I guess, grid, but I think that's close. This will come through. We'll need to connect to here, which is fine. Here now is where we want to put our train stoppers. Again, shouldn't be needed, shouldn't be a problem. Want to put them there because they look neat for right now. So then this needs to come up and be able to connect onto this line. The one that goes back into the... I wonder, is this... No, that was going to come up. That'd be too much, I think, to come up and around there. It's just a lot of train. Would it be too much? There's not a clear path there. There's not a clear path there. This is like the best. I mean, it's not an ideal path. I think this is the path. So I wonder if we need to run this. Let's see. Let's get our other other one-way rail. Connect. Thank you. Other one-way rail to come under H. Up, up, up. Come up a little bit. I think can the train fit under there without clipping? Yes, it's close, but it'll fit. And then I don't suppose you'll connect easily onto this, will ya? No. Oh, I wonder. Oh, wait. We might have to get rid of some nature here. Actually, we might not have to get rid of some nature here. Hold on. I think we might just end up, let's see, one way, connect. And can I bring it through? How far back can this go? Like here. I don't want to run into anything here is the thing. I want to, let's see. 1 second, sorry. I either want to go around or through. I think if we go through, like so, and go up. Too long. So up to here. And then we connect this to this intersection. So then we would bring this other one-way rail around. Like so. I just need to get it to make sure this is not clipping through with any of this. Up, 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 up. Over, 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 up, up, up. Up, up, down. Link to there. And then connect here, please. Yeah. Right. We got a circle. Now, what we actually can do is, hold on. And then I will go through in my off time, haha, like he has off time, placing down the underneathies, the not floaties, so we don't have Minecraft, what's the word? Physics, Minecraft physics. I don't know that I like this. This might have to change, or I'll just go ahead and turn it on and never come back and look at it again. Also possible. Now, run power down to here, and I think all you have to do is power on one train station, and then every other train station is connected to it. We'll get power. There we go. So now I think what we'll be able to do is timetable this train, yes, and I can go to edit timetable. It'll go space elevator first. Then it'll come down to plastic. Then it'll go over to motor. And then it'll go back to space elevator. So I hit save. And now if I turn on self-driving. Oh no, yeah, next, it's currently at space elevator. Next station is plastic. So this train, oh no, wait, stop, edit. Save. It needs to go to motor first. There we go. Now that should take off and go down to motor. Oh, yeah, it's doing it. It's doing it. But it's going the long way. So while that's going, we can go ahead and start loading in our first plastic. And I can show you real quick, like another thing I've been working on. Hiding under our turbo fuel plant. It's nothing really that big and crazy, but it's batteries. It's lots of batteries. This whole room is going to be for the storage. Are you guys not plugged in? Are you guys not plugged in? Oh, you are. I put a blueprint together. Batteries. And so it literally takes up everything in my inventory, like there we go. Literally everything of my inventory and my dimensional depot for wire and for modular frames, but we can make it. And then I didn't do a super great job of the power. Let's see, there, here. So now you guys should be plugged in, right? Are you? And there's something happening too that I don't understand. But so you guys should be charging now, right? You're not. Okay, so it should have been, let's see. Oh yeah, because you connected to yourself. I actually needed, one of these should have an open spot. You to there. Now these should, yes, be charging. All right. You can see them beeping. So let's go make sure now that we haven't missed our train, because you know what? We probably have. But it should be coming down and loading up the first of the plastic. And you can see on our map, on our top, in the top there, on the compass thing, you can see the train. Oh, here it comes. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. We're right on time. That should come around to this one. Yes, yes. Come down and around. Yes, yes. It's amazing. I want to ride the train. Yeah. So then you should come over and pick up the plastic that's been loading in. Yes. Beautiful. Come on. Drop it down. And then you should honk once that goes back up. You ready for the honk? I'm ready for the honk. Ah, and then out it goes. That was me doing the honk. Then it'll come up, up, and then over. This, that could have been a straighter line than this wiggle. There's ways I can improve on this for sure. Then it'll come around. Yes, underneath. Yes. Around without clipping into that. And back onto the worldwide line. Oh. I have a big goofy smile on my face because I'm excited about the train. Don't clip into that. Oh, I did clip into that a little bit. No one saw it. I know you didn't. Did you? He says angrily. No, he's not that angry, really. Now, this should go to our left. Aha! And drop off the plastic. Nope, rubber. I do that every time. It's rubber. Are you going to start unloading? Come on. Yes. Okay, now we need to run over and get motors. Ooh. Hello, Manta's friend. We made a train track. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're going to make it in time. Did it get one? Or a few? Did it get a few? It got a few. If there was nothing here, it wouldn't do this. That means it wouldn't have a few. Ah, excellent. Now, we can ride the train back and get the smart plating set up to go in. And we will set up our motor, or our modular engines for phase 3 space elevator part number 2 Production. Okay, we have our conveyor lines hooked up. We have rubber coming in from this train line here. We have motors coming in from this train here. Train car, train line, whatever. There should be a good number of motors coming out at this next one. If there's not, we might have a problem. But regardless, then we have smart plating coming from right there, coming underneath and going around town. Now, all we really need to do is turn this on, and we can run it all the way down to right. Is that going to work out beautifully? It really is. So let's we'll do mergers before we turn everything on. Let's not do mergers before we turn everything on. So we want to give it a chance to start. What I want to see is this. So we have our train line coming in. It should be giving us a good number of motors coming through here. Let's make sure we're getting motors and we're getting rubber. Oh yeah, that's a good number of both. You'll love to see it. And then the splitter's working correctly. Let's make sure that the motor splitter, I know we tested it already, but let's make sure the motor splitter's working correctly. It is. It's beautiful. It's excellent. It's happy. So next, finally, we will take this power line, connect it right down to this power line. And now we should be making our first modular engine, which will take a second, but we will create them. Take these. I am antsy. Oh, it takes a full minute to make them. That's fine. That'll give me time then to get our logistics here. Where's merger? Thank you. Conveyor merger. We'll come up this way. 1 and 2 and 3. Now we need a cool even 500 NBD. Take another 30 seconds. That's okay. I want to watch it. I want to watch it come out. Give me the modular engine. There it is! Amazing. And there's another one coming from down there. And this one is running slower. This takes 2 minutes to have it running at 50%. That's okay. So then we connect this to this. And we have our first modular engine going in. And then after this, it should go all the way down to the space elevator. And then we're cooking with our second phase 3 space elevator part. Awesome. These are all coming through well. This will be able to back everything up. I went ahead and let the smart plating run a little bit extra because the smart plating is basically going to be making 1-to-1. I probably should have stopped it from going down to the trash can before, but either way, I'm just vamping until I'm vamping until we see that one. The very first modular engine for phase 3. Excellent. So next, what we need to do is we have 2 relatively major factories we are going to need to create. We're going to need to create our circuit board and computer factory, as well as our heavy modular frame factory. But if you remember, last time, who knows? I sure don't. We got the alt recipe, didn't we? Now I have to make sure. So let's go parts, heavy modular frame. We didn't get that. No, we're okay. We do have the standard heavy modular frame recipe, which we can build with the iron pipes, and then we got the encased industrial pipe. So we have iron, iron, concrete, iron, and then just iron. So we can do this. We can make our entire heavy modular frame situation with just iron and concrete. If we do, yeah, between now and then, end up getting that other recipe that gives us the what's like flexible heavy frames or something, whatever. If we get that between now and then we will build for that, but we're not going to push for that as nice as it would be to have. But the first thing we're going to build, so close, is the computer and circuit board factory. We can do both in the same place because computers take circuit boards to make. So if we overmake computers, nope, false. If we overmake circuit boards, we can then do circuit boards and computers. The key is, I think even with almost every alt recipe for computers, you have to have plastic in there somewhere. Which means we're going to need to find somewhere with oil. And I'm thinking we're going to be doing it up here on the Gold Coast. Because there's a lot of oil up here. And we could bring in iron and concrete from over here for the other pieces of the computer. What were the other pieces? There was a circuit board. Why am I coming down here to look? Who knows? So the computer needs... computer needs copper, and it needs for the wire, and this takes copper and plastic. So we need copper, and we need copper, and we need oil. And if I remember my locations correctly, there is, look at the train. Oh wait, I can see it from up here. Huh? Go see the train. Anyway, next to the Gold Coast, there is a couple of copper nodes that aren't like right next door, but are pretty close enough that we might be able to leverage again our trucks. And then we might need to like find some coal or something to fuel the trucks, but they will be there. So look at this. Look at the train. And when we go over to the... Sir, have you been there the whole time? When we go over to the Gold Coast for our computers, on our way, we will run this along with us. We will take this all the way up and around, up this hill, and around. Let's see. How are we going to do that? Up this hill. We're going to go up and then back down. We might do a pull a U-E at the top of here. Up and then down. Yeah, we're going to have to because of where we built this. We can't go across. We'll go up and then down and then over to the Gold Coast. Down along this line here. And this over in this area is where all that oil is. And then up here, I believe, or like over somewhere in this area, I wonder if we'll be able to see it here, is at least one, if not more than one, pure copper node. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. So let's see. Are you gonna reach out that far? Little guy. Wow, the train's really fast. It's like a train or something. But yeah, it's up in this area. Anyway, we'll find it. We'll set up a truck station or something to bring the copper down. Or we could run a, depending, we could potentially run a belt. Be a lot of belt though. What do you think, dude? We'll figure it out. Anyway, sorry for your self. Sorry I did that. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it there. So I hope that you have had a good day today. I hope that you have a better day tomorrow. And I hope that you by the time this actually releases, I hope to have started releasing some YouTube shorts on, like, I think my well, they should be out by the time this comes out. Either way, some educational, like, tips and tricks and such for YouTube shorts. I'm gonna try to start putting some of those together. So now I set it, so it has to be done. Anyway, like I said, good day today, better day tomorrow, and we will see you in the next one. Wait. Nope. Dang it. Oh no. I had this whole thing. There we go. See ya.